So if you're sick of seeing this thing, put yourself in my shoes. I am so over this build. So we are so close and the light is so shiny at the end of the tunnel. I just cannot wait for it. But I am really starting to think now about our emergency kits for the side of the road. Those are all in our ammo cans that are stored in racks on the side behind our intercooler. So we have, this is where all our ammo cans go. These are gonna be the kits for parts for everything on the side of the road. I'll show you those, what I got going on in those in just a second. I need to come up with tooling though. One main tool is a jack, and I was thinking about building a rack for my Badland jack, but I really don't want it sitting outside and I really don't want to have to store it on the inside. So that thing is kind of a bust. So I don't think I'm going to be bringing that. A high lift jack, tempting, but man, lifting a motorhome with a high lift jack, that is asking a lot of a high lift jack, especially when you have a lot of weight and a lot of rebound on your suspension to overcome. So that's when I discovered this. This is a jack stand, adjustable height with a built-in bottle jack. Super well thought out. This thing is really cool. So to lower it down, you just lift it and it will lower. You don't have to hold it. Once it hits bottom, it will actually reset that. Otherwise, it's just a normal jack stand with a built-in bottle jack and about the same square footage with a little bit off to the side of a 3-ton. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at what we got going on our ammo cans in my messy shop. So this is the beginning of them. Obviously, these aren't complete. This is for winching, extra teeth for our traction ramps or sand ramps, winch remote, the winch cable, tools for the traction ramps, some synthetic winch cover. Obviously, we need some rigging and everything else to go in that one. This is the front end of the motor. We got belt, non-AC belt. This is a Cummins tensioner, non-AC tensioner, so it has the grooves, water pump, desiccant bag, gasket for the water pump, that type of stuff. This is going to be our tire kit. So that's the beginning of our tire kit. Can never have too many of these plugs. I've gotten off a trail with about 10 of those in a sidewall before. And believe it or not, it worked. So this is wheel bearings. So wheel bearings, caliper bolts, axle studs, that type of stuff. And of course, you cannot forget to have an extra front wheel bearing lock nut. Sometimes that little pin shears off. This is a manual hub. The little pin will shear off and that can leave you stranded. So that's the extra one. You can also use that as an outer if you need to. This is gonna be our electrical kit. Every box has this gym flooring in it. Really cool stuff for that. Obviously we have some other rattles and stuff we're gonna have to deal with, but vacuum hose on here, vacuum hose on the top, and it's pretty easy to overcome all that. So anyway, that's what we got going started anyway on the ammo cans. Any ideas on that are always well appreciated.